And for Chicago, let's take a look. And it's Pippen in at the 3. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Paul. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And Paul cooking with gas right now, getting to his spots and getting busy.
Here's Jordan, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Paul. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time.
And here's Jordan. Marked by Redick. For the lead. Chicago with a rebound.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
He is certainly a dominant player, Michael Jordan. When he's in the zone, unstoppable.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. King, he's checked in for Chicago. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Crawford. 7 points in the game. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Paxson. And there's another one for the Bulls. So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Jordan, the pass to Cartwright. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
Pass to Jordan. Paul with it. For the tie. Gets the 3 ball to go. Paul's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Redick following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Barnes. Barnes a screen. Paul passes to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Paul off the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's an example of Chris Paul reading the floor and being aggressive. The defense can't react quick enough, and he gets a trip to the line.
Paul hits them both. 1:41 left in the third. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Paul.
That was a savvy move by the veteran Paul, ensuring he gets fouled while taking that shot.
This is his second trip to the line of the game. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Taking 2 shots.
Oh, he gets them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Armstrong, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From the high post. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Pippin's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, he's been playing this game a few years now, so CP3 knows how to draw contact and get to the line.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Paul hits them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Fournier. Drains the triple. Fournier's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Fournier is an excellent shooter from distance, and that really helps his team space the floor.
Off the inbound. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Puts up a 3. Fournier with the rebound. The Clippers trail. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to Crawford. Redick outside. Clock at 6. Puts it up from the high post. And it's in there. Give him 8 points now.
You know, Redick has a solid in-between game, and I like seeing him work that shot into his game from time to time.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
With 4 on the clock. And laid in by Paul. Paul's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Chicago ahead, up 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stops. If you like the shots and they start falling, we still You got to get stopped.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Turkoglu in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
You know what? Even as he's advanced in his career, you got to be impressed with Paul's ability to still dominate on offense.
Here's Jordan. Here's Fournier. Here's Armstrong. Granger grabs the miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Out to the right wing. Jordan against Paul. The bank shot, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Pass to Hobson. The shot from 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Crawford, no good. Chicago trailing here. Jordan with it. Gets it over. And look, and hits it. Jordan's got 34.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
The kick out to Paul. From the wing. And King pulls it down. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Paul passes to Turkoglu. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Armstrong. Here's Hobson. Granger grabs the miss. Granger's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the screen. Pass to Collison. Here's Granger. Outside Paul. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Paul continues to trick so many players with the pump fake. I mean, once he gets you in the air, you're cooked.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
But what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Yep, that one goes.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 40 points.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Paul. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That's good from Paul.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
Jordan, the pass to Graham. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Bulls lead by 3. Down low. Here's Dudley. Pass to Redick. Oh, they get a hand on it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Jordan with the bucket.
Hey, that's why you want an experienced veteran like DeAndre Jordan. That's a huge hoop from him.
Here's Jordan. Yes! And the foul! J.J. Redick picks one up.
How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Redick against Jordan. Shoots over Redick. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Dudley passes to Redick. Good. And on the bucket.
Tell you what, that bucket could turn out to be large. Redick gets the call and shows no nerve in coming through for him there.
Jordan against Redick. Jordan, pass to Cartwright. Here's Pippen. Beyond the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
To take the lead.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
To the wing, right side. Here's Paxson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances to make a few plays down the stretch. We could still this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul for three. Right with a rebound. And so Grant will bring it up for Chicago. To the right side. Back to Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
closely. For the win! Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. We've got Chris Paul, also J.J. Redick out there. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Barnes, and it's Dudley in a power forward.
Paul's quickness on the drive too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop it.
Chicago trailing here. Jordan inside. Marked by Redick. Jordan misses. Right side Paul. Redick outside. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Hard to corral Grant when he's focused on scoring, which is why he gets fouled.
And he sinks the second. Outside Paul. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 36 points.
Paul knows exactly which angle he wants to take on that shot inside. That just comes from great awareness.
Grant with a screen on Redick. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Redick against Jordan. Here's Paul. Rebounded by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To take the lead. And the layup is up and in. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
Outside Paul. Jordan the screen. Paul passes to Jordan. And slam. Dumped by Jordan.
Boy, DeAndre Jordan still able to throw down these fantastic dunks. And he loves when he gets a chance to do so.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Here's Paxson.
You know, these are the shots you want Paxson to take. His jumper is often cash money, too.
Here's Paul. And there's the drive. Dudley. Barnes in the post. And the layup falls.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Inside. Yes!
Textbook. This is how you run screen and rolls. Cartwright being rewarded for the aggressive and quick slash off the pick.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Paul. For three. Oh! Nails the triple!
Well, Paul's got him dropping right now for sure.
Here's Jordan into the lane. Count it! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Nobody's more clutch than Jordan. Nerves of steel late in the game.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. So it's Los Angeles now. Paul passes to Dudley. Takes a 13-footer. The putback.
Solid defense from Cartwright there, using his size and instincts to stay on top of the shooter.
The kick out to Paul. And another shot. It's in!
Mr. Clutch coming through. Chris Paul in a situation where there are must-have points. He cashes in.
Timeout, Bulls! What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Jordan. Oh,
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Now here's Paul. For the win. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Redick outside. Pass to Jordan. To the left wing. Here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. And right on target. That one's good.
Paul entered the league with an already developed game, but then he made his jumper pure.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Pass to Dudley. Now Barnes. Paul taking his time here. Here's Dudley. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Here's Paxson. He takes it in. Now Jordan. Barnes with the rebound. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Paul. And he gets it to go. Paul's got 45 points.
He doesn't back down from anybody. Paul has to be one of the most tenacious competitors in the league.
Jordan with with the bucket.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
The Clippers in the lead. Paul passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is simply wearing them out tonight. Performing at a high level.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. A nice finish on the layup. Jordan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Ball passes to Barnes. Outside Paul. Back to Barnes. Pass to Dudley. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan with it. Driving inside. Cash. A huge shot to tie it up.
On the drive, MJ is so ferocious, he never even thinks about slowing down. Pedal to the metal.
Ball passes to Jordan. Count it!
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can... What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now. Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Now Paul, outside for Redick. Jordan with a screen on Jordan. Pass to Dudley. To the inside. Money!
Jordan coming up big. His name is Cole. He ups the ante and delivers.
Timeout Bulls! All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Paxson. And here's Jordan to take the lead. Barnes with the rebound. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a three to force another overtime.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And here are the Clippers now. He got it up in time. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Again, we're tied up as time runs out. We'll go to a third overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Paul with it. Oh. Nice finish from the low block. That was good. Paul's got 48.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. Redick brings a double. And stolen by Paul. It's Barnes on the wing. Jordan the screen. Paul passes to Jordan. Here's Dudley. He's covered by Grant. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And there's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunk.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Jordan. Banked it in off the glass.
Once Jordan gets inside with the Rockets practically all over, he's that consistent at close range.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Outside Paul. There's a screen. Uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 50 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Paxson. Shot from 12. Here's Grant. Here's Pippen. 6 to shoot. Off target. From outside.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Jordan inside. Marked by Redick. Jordan misses. And Barnes has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Deflects the pass. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
In the open floor, few are better than Jordan. MJ can literally fly.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Timeout Bulls. Pass to Pippen. Grant with a screen on Barnes. Pippen. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
Boy, that's leadership right there. Coming through in the clutch. Pippen knocking it down in a big moment. A big bucket at a critical time. Chris Paul not going to leave it up to anybody else. He wanted that shot.
Timeout Bulls. Here's Paxson. Pass to Jordan. All sorts of time. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Scotty foul. Fifth personal foul. Third team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
John Paxson. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He gets the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
But just smart basketball that time from Cartwright. He knows when to give it away instead of trying to force his own shot.
And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
From deep, Jordan. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
So it's the Clippers picking up the win, and they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Houston Rockets. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Smith is out there with Irving, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Thompson in at the center position. Thompson, a screen on Scope. James, it's good from the top of the key.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's McGrady. And that one drops.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Offensive rebound. Thompson passes to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Cleveland.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy is truly a remarkable talent.
All free throws. Good from Kyrie Irving.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Alston with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Yao draws the double. Scola passes to McGrady. And it's off from three-point range. LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Battier.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
On offense, here are the Rockets. 4-point game. Yao with the screen on Irving. Alston passes to Yao. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Here's LeBron. Got it. Good job in the low post. LeBron's got 6.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Alston against Irving. Alston kicks to Yao. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block him.
Pass to Love. James in the post. Battier on him. Love with the screen for Irving. Clock at 6. And it's Love missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Alston passes to Yao. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, it's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for J.R. Smith. Cavaliers leading. Here's Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Luis Scola.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Alston. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Oh!
Goodness. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Alston kicks to Battier, 16 feet away. Shot's good. Alston making the play. Alston's got 3 assists now in this one.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Good.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
McGrady outside. Pass to Alston. Takes a 3. The rebound by James. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Irving. And easy 2 points on the layup. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Irving's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Battier, the pass to Yao. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Obviously, Yao is just so huge. Defensively, it's almost impossible to guard him legally.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Fry comes in for Thompson. And Jefferson subbed in for Kevin Love.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To the inside. And stolen by Yao. Landry against LeBron. Out to the wing. And stolen by Fry. Here's James. That bucket. James has got 10 points in the game.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Yao, that's good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. LeBron kicks to Fry. They set the pick. Irving against Brooks. And it's Irving missing. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Matthews, no one around him. Good on the triple.
Everyone knows the catch-and-shoot game of Wes Matthews is lethal. Gives the defense no time to react.
James, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Brooks against James. Brooks, the pass to Yao. Outside Matthews. Outside Landry. Over Irving. Here's Yao. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So with Irving on the bench. Here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Kevin Love out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Mo Williams. And it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Jefferson in at the 3 spot.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Dellavedova. Love against Landry. 3-pointer. Dellavedova. Drops in the tray.
And the court vision from Kevin Love. He is so good at finding open teammates.
Pass to Brooks. Now McGrady. Brooks outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Dellavedova. From the top of the key. Cleveland again with the bucket. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Timeout charge to Houston.
Rockets trail by 8. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Out left to the wing. It's taken away by Smith. Second quarter of basketball.
Oh! Listen, this guy is an impressive athlete. And what an impressive slam from J.R. Smith there.
Here's McGrady. On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by Williams. McGrady outside. Will it go? And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for Cleveland. Inside. Here's Fry. Takes it off the glass. Fry's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Cavs.
The long arms of Fry really uses his length well inside.
Brooks kicks to Mutombo. Here's McGrady. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Houston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Free throw good, McGrady.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Morris is checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving comes in for Williams. Now here is Dellavedova. He has 5. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Dellavedova. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Irving's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Three-pointer, Brooks. Cavaliers with the rebound. On the wing, Irving. Brooks covering. Irving against Brooks. Love with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Knocked away. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Smith drives in, and the jam by J.R. Smith.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just beating off each other right now.
Houston making some changes. Yao, he's checked in for Landry. Pattier comes in for McGrady, and it's Jackson in for Aaron Brooks. And then for Cleveland, Shannon Fry's checked in for Love. LeBron comes in for Morris, and it's Williams in for Matthew Dellavedova. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Irving. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Rockets trail by 16. Scola finds Jackson. Scola, a screen on James. Jackson misses. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And it's Irving missing. So it's the Rockets now. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. Scola kicks to Jackson. Yao inside. He's guarded by Williams and finished off by Yao.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Back to Smith. Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Yao's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Now, here is Irving. 14 points for him, and the shot is good.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Here's Jackson. It's a 16-point game. Yao with it. He He's against Fry. Here's Scola. Off target with his 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Smith with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Houston with it. Jackson passes to Yao. Back to Jackson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Yep. That one goes. James has got 16 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Now is out there with Scola. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Shane Battier. And it's Alston in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's James. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
The shot's good from Smith.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And stolen by Irving. And it's Love, top of the key.
Yeah, guys, if Love doesn't finish a play inside, there's a high chance he's still going to find his way to the free throw line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw missing.
Kevin Love taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And here is Battier. Pass to Alston. And he banks in the layup. Alston's got 7 points. The Cavaliers leading by 21. And a wide open look for Irving. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Thompson passes to Love. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by LeBron. Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving to the middle. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Again, and the Cavaliers score.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And here's Houston. No one near him. Alston can't get it to go.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
The kick out to Irving. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's James. And Scola pulls it down. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
James misses. Yao with it. He's got 17. The shot's good. Alston making the play. Alston's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Irving. Pass to Smith. A wide open look for Love. Drills it from outside. Love's got 6.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Alston, good. Cleveland leading by 23. Here's LeBron. Oh!
My goodness. That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G slant. And there it is for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Battier against James. Love kicks to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
All alone. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Irving's got 23 points. McGrady against Smith. Fires the 3. Shot by McGrady, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for Cleveland. No one near James as he lets it go. Love kicks to LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
They get Luis Scola.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Dellavedova, the pass to Williams. Now, here's Frye. Here's James, plenty of space. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 24 points for him.
the ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern marvel.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Rockets making a switch here. Heads checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jefferson's checked in. Out to Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Jackson, he's checked in for Houston. And both free throws good for Brooks. 35 seconds left in the third. Outside for Jefferson. To the paint and stolen by Yao. Here's Landry. Off target from three-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Dellavedova. And stolen by Yao. High post, Jackson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now here is Dellavedova. And so it's Cleveland, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So with Love on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Matthew Dellavedova. Marcus Morris is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Williams. And it's Jefferson in at the 3, the small forward. Morris finds Dellavedova. Morris a screen from deep. And it's Dellavedova missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That one goes in.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Down low, here's Williams, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Fast break, here they come. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wainwright's checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Dellavedova, the pass to Wainwright. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Carl Landry. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Dellavedova scanning the floor. Pass to Wainwright. Back to Dellavedova over Alston. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Jefferson has a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's McGrady. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jefferson. Free throw good. McGrady. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Cavaliers. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Dellavedova, the pass to Morris. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
Well, this guy's a capable scorer from the interior. Marcus Morris adept at using that size and touch to his advantage.
Here's Brooks outside Landry. Pass to Alston. 6 for 10. With that shot going in, that's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Now here is Dellavedova. He's covered by Alston. Fires from 14. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Nobody near Williams. That 3 off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Brooks kicks to Landry. Pass to Alston. Landry with the screen. It's stolen by Morris. Jefferson against McGrady. Morris with a screen on Mutombo. Williams attacking. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
This is where the frame of Morris allows him to absorb that contact and push right through it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Yao, he's checked in for Mutombo. Scola comes in for Carl Landry. And Shane Battier subbed in for Brooks. A switch here also for Cleveland. Wainwright's checked in. McGrady dishes to Yao. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Jefferson. Here's Dellavedova. Here's Wainwright, top of the key. And no good that time. Now Alston. Battier left side. Deflects the pass. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Williams, that's good.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Pass to Williams. To the left side wing. Here's Dellavedova. It's rebounded by Houston. Scola's got 5 rebounds tonight. Alston passes to McGrady. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Free throw good, McGrady.
Tracy McGrady taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Now here is Dellavedova. He's covered by Alston. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Dellavedova.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
McGrady passes to Yao. And he gets the bucket.
Assisted by Tracy McGrady.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here is Dellavedova. He's covered by Alston. And here is Dellavedova. Back to Jones. Lets it go with a three. Nailed from three-point land.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Shot by McGrady, no good. Stolen. Alston with the ball. And it's Scola in the corner. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Indiana Pacers. And the Oklahoma City starting five. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Collison in at the 4 slot. Tries yet again. Gets another look. Count. 1 for 1 to start the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to West. And here's Watson. Pounded by Westbrook. Lets it fly. Nice shot by Watson. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Harden with it. Takes it inside. Here's Collison. Can't get it to fall.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
George against Durant. Shoots from the line. West. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's the man you want running into the pick and roll. It's Paul George at the helm. He's got the ball and makes a great play.
Westbrook, the pass to Perkins. Now Durant. George defending. Oh, George with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Korkmaz on the wing, defended by Harden. George outside, from deep, counted from distance.
Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you with a versatile scorer.
Will it go? Outside for Harden. Perkins, the pass to Harden. Fires the three, buries it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Watson, and there's a pick from the line. Here's West. Pass to Korkmaz. George outside. The 3 ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Now here's George. Drops. In the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thunder trail by 3. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
It was a finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
Harden's got 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Turner, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Covington's checked in. Now here's Watson. Back to George. Pass to Turner. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Harden. Here's Watson. And Indiana misses again. Westbrook right side. Going inside. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
A more fearless play from Russell Westbrook. The ability to finish through contact. That's why it's so tough to stop him on the dribble drive.
Nice shot by George. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Covington. Goes up on the wing. Good. On the jump shot. 1:52 left in the opening quarter. Here's George. The Thunder pull it in. It's stolen. Here's West. And he bangs it home with one hand. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Pass to Harden. Shot on the wing. Paul George pulls it in.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Right wing. Here's Watson. The Thunder pull it in. Perkins has got 4 rebounds now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing the guy closer, and he'll get free throws from it.
So both teams making some changes here.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Pass to Williams. Here's Korkmaz. Shot from the top of the key. And that one drops for him. Korkmaz has got his second basket on the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Outside for Harden. Covington, a screen on Williams. Harden from outside. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 10.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Poked away. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Let's go with a 3. Oh, the Thunder. Another 3.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Here's Korkmaz. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Oklahoma City. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
They've got Williams. He's out there with Furkan Korkmaz. And it's Mahinmi in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 5. Outside, Williams. And Fisher pulls it down. And the Thunder in possession here. Here's Harden. Out to Covington. Top of the key. And nails the jumper. And the Thunder lead by 7. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Turner passes to Korkmaz. The kick out to Williams. Here's the pick. Pass to Scola. 3 on the clock. Over Harden. Indiana again. And missing. Thunder leading by 7. from downtown. The rebound by Turner.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
That one goes in.
Evan Turner making that one look easy. A beautiful touch on the floater.
Here's Muhammad. No points yet. Here's Fisher. Hits a three-pointer.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And Indiana with some changes. Miller comes in for Korkmaz. And it's Jones in for Williams. Pacers trail by 8. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Turner, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Westbrook. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Indiana on offense. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Indiana again missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
They set the screen. Lets it go. Not going to go that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Westbrook. Indiana with a rebound. The 3, Smith. On. Target from range.
That's a pretty sweet dish there by Paul George. Just selfless on that play.
Here's Westbrook. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Harden against George. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
So consistent throughout the years from deep. That's what has made Paul George very special.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So for Oklahoma City, Durant comes in for Covington, and it's Cook in for Harden. Durant's shot is off. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, PG can get in the zone, and those zones can stretch for a long time.
Here's Westbrook. And the basket is good. Westbrook's got 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Korkmaz. They set a pick. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Hibbert. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
To the paint. Here's Collison. The rebound by Hibbert. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Korkmaz. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this is his second and third free throws tonight. No good on the free throw. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And the second free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Durant against George. Three-pointer, Harden. Westbrook outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when Westbrook comes into a game, he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious for the rest of the team.
Now here's Watson. Here's West. They set the pick. Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. Wide open. Goes back up. And he lays it in. He has 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook outside to the inside. Now Harden on the wing, Durant. Plenty of space. And he hit the jumper for 2. Durant's got 8 points.
Great natural instincts of Durant. A good decision maker now on the pick and roll.
Outside Watson. Yes. And it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists tonight. Harden from outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thunder out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary? And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Pacers trail by 4. And on the floor for Scott Brooks starting the second half. They've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with James Harden. And it's Perkins in at center. Hibbert, that's good.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Oh, George with a steal. Right side Watson. Pass to George. There's a screen for the tie. Rebounded by James Harden. And they're on the break. Here's Westbrook. Here's Korkmaz. Here's George. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They've led by as much as 10. Deflected! For the lead. The Thunder with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Unloads. Durant. No good. Indiana trailing here. From deep. Rebounded by James Harden.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Lets the three fly. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Yeah, it's not a handful. It's a bundle of these kind of performances from James Harden. What a night.
Indiana calls timeout. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Not sure what the defense is thinking or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Watson passes to Hibbert. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Hibbert's got 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Collison. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw no good. That one misses. Pacers trail by 3. Down low. And stolen by Durant. Harden from outside. A rebound by Hibbert. Hibbert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's George. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for 1, Paul George.
And it's tied up with that one.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Westbrook right side. Elbow shot. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
West. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on that one.
David West, 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
George, a deep three. The quick look, no good that time.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Yep. Count it. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
Always a formidable scorer. George just doing what he does.
There's a screen. Durant, pass to Collison. Westbrook outside. Pass to Harden. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
George with the bucket.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by West. West has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Watson. George feels it out a bit. Drives.
That is showing up again later. Wow. Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G slam. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. And here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. Durant owning the inside.
Kevin has been around the league a long time, so super smart around the basket to rise up and finish.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Indiana leading by 3. They set the screen to the middle. Here's Mahimi. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Left side Durant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
Now here's Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Harden. The kick to Durant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Inside, Mahimi. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Durant. It's rebounded by Scola. Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams passes to Turner. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Harden. The Thunder with the rebound. Covington's got 4 rebounds now. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Here's Durant. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. Turner for 3. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Indiana. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Scott Brooks.
Well, it's fun coaching you guys. You guys play hard. Keep playing together. Those turnovers are all passes that we're trying to make to get the teammate open. I live with those. We can get better with those.
Urging his players despite some errors. Coach Scott Brooks.
Well, he knows mistakes are going to happen, as long as it serves as a lesson for his guys when they do make those errors.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. We've got Jan Mahimi, Davis out there with Williams, and it's Turner in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Covington, a screen on Turner. Westbrook into the lane. On the wing, Davis. Down low. Here's Williams. And the shot goes in. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Indiana making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. First free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for Indiana. He's perfect from the line this time.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
And there's the screen. Turner passes to Scola. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Scola's got 6 here in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Timeout, Thunder. And the Pacers making a change here. Miller's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's Turner from the arc. Mahimi. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Turner unpredictable sometimes in the production he's going to give you, but his all-around talent with regards to passing and shooting, he does well out of the pick and roll.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Sefolosha. Westbrook outside. Over to the wing. To the paint. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first one falls.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Count it. And the Pacers lead by 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Durant. It's tipped. Westbrook against George. Outside Watson. Shoots from 12. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Thunder trail by 6. On the wing, Durant. Here's Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 10 points here in the second half.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Oh, and the dunk by George!
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little over, but I love to see him get up.
Here's Durant. Timeout! Thunder!
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
James Harden, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Westbrook after the basket by Indiana. It's blocked! And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. George against Durant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Korkmaz. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No. He should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
George against Durant. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. George has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Always seen this before. Harden able to hit it when it matters most.
Now George. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's the pick. Pass to West. Here's Korkmaz. To the inside.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time away. It's a certain mindset right now to want the ball at the end of games, and Westbrook has it.
And so they foul intentionally.
Russell Westbrook. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to George. George draws the double. Pass to Hibbert. Watson with it. George outside. Clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 32 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. It's picked up. Watson with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Harden. Ball's going up the court. The kick to Durant. The three. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Nice job by Russell just not forcing anything on that play.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
18 feet out. Harden. Oh, he nails it!
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant. They get it again.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to